Read the Bible with me. Am I my brother's keeper?
I just feel like I need to begin by saying we are so fortunate to read stories like these in the Bible so that we don't have to learn the hard way. These brothers hated their brother Joseph, so much so that they faked his death and they sold him into slavery. But since they've been living with this shame and guilt all these years, they're doing everything in their power that they can to protect their baby brother, Benjamin. So y'all remember Benjamin and Joseph were the only two sons that Rachel had. But Rachel was the only wife that Jacob actually loved and wanted. All of the other sons that he had were from the side pieces and Rachel's sister, Leah, the cockeyed one that they daddy snuck into the marriage tent and tricked him into marrying. So since Joseph has been gone, Benjamin is the only one left, and so Jacob's whole entire life is wrapped around this one last son that he has from his precious wife, Rachel. Long story short, they run out of food. Jacob tells his boys to go get some more food. His sons tell him, Dad, we can't even see this man unless we bring Benjamin with us. So they make it to Egypt, they get their sacks filled up with food, but Joseph had his servants sneak his pimp cup into their sacks. It wasn't a pimp cup, it was a fortune-telling cup.
This wasn't no ordinary cup, so I want you to visualize this type of cup that he had snuck into his brother's sack.
So then he sends his house steward out to catch them on the road and convict them of stealing his cup. They're honest men at this point. They knew ain't nobody stole this doggone cup. So they was like, go ahead and check everybody's sack. Whoever stole it, you get to take them back to your palace as your slave. And sure enough, when they opened Benjamin's sack, they saw the pimp cup. Fortune-telling cup. So they all went back to the palace pleading for their lives, like, please don't take our baby brother, because if we go back, we gonna kill our daddy if we don't have him with us, please.
The moment he realizes the boy is gone, he'll die on the spot. He'll die of grief, and we, your servants who are standing here before you, will have killed him. How can I go back to my father if the boy is not with me? Oh, don't make me go back and watch my father die in grief.
So as you can see, because of their evil actions, life taught these brothers a lifetime lesson of living with guilt and shame of how to be their brother's keeper for Benjamin the way that they should have been for Joseph.
So we don't need life to teach us to be our brother's keeper. God, through the Bible, just did.
This message is dedicated to my brothers. For the gift of artistry and humor, I thank you.
And for this amazing new gift of craftsmanship, I thank you and
I love y'all.